Rocket Horse. Alright. Been a minute. I've been a little bit busy. Where the hell is my phone? There we go. Hi. Alright. I am indeed the art horse. Okay, so are my audio levels good? Yes, it has been a while. I've been kind of busy, especially with work, and I went to a convention, so that was cool. It'd be wild if we got a convention booth at some point, right? Oh my god, my computer fan, what is it doing? I only have like 3 things up. Good, good, good. What is nether sauce? That's horrifying. I'd also love that. It sounds a lot of fun. My sibling was tabling the entire time because they were working on a game. They were working in 2 games that were being tabled for, actually, so they barely got to walk around, but, you know. Quick little warm-up sketch. Oh, okay, it's just spicy. I sure hope it's not made out of gas and piglins. Dude, the Happy Ghast update has me so hyped. Alrighty. Let's see, what should we work on today? So we've got a whole lot on our plate, actually. Honestly, I should probably work on transferring some stuff into our documents, but yeah, it'd be like that. But that's something I would do off stream. Let's see. Yeah, I'm terrible at organization. Let's see. Oh my god, I was doing it on the wrong layer. I mean, good thing it was just a warm-up sketch. Goodbye, Pony. Okay, let's see. Let me check our document to see what we need. So how's everyone been? Oops, I'm on the wrong email. Whee! Wait, do I not have access on these accounts? Am I dumb? Oh my god, wait, I might have done it with my school account. You've been something? For sure. Me too. Austin! Can you give me access to straight up the entire Google Drive folder? Because for some reason it has kicked me out. tragedy. Anyways. I don't know. It's just, it says I have no access on any of my accounts. Alright. So let's see. What did we work on last time? It's been a minute. Oh, we worked on the house, right? Yeah. I'm looking in the wrong folder. Oh my god. I had to assemble all of the houses together, and it was wild. It took me quite some time. Honestly, I should have just made like a pickaroo of it or something. But it is good to see it all together. And yeah, it got a little messy at one point, but we don't worry about that. But yeah, the walls are coming along great. I'm really looking forward to doing an animation stream, but not quite ready for that yet. Thank you, Austin. Let's see. I don't think we need any more textures. I mean, maybe a little bit, but like... We sure do need walls. I could probably work on some of the... Oh, hi, lovely Valentine. They are allergic to brony money. I mean, they have plenty at my local comic book shop, but it'd be like that. Wait, did you see those really cute, new, like, minis that just dropped? Look at them! They're so silly. I don't know why Cherry Jubilee thought she was invited, but they're all so cute. And then we get some Rah-Rah and Vapor Trail, which is great. I love Vapor Trail. She's one of my favorite ponies. Even though she only shows up once. I love that Moon Dancer is an alicorn because they forgot to remove the wings from the Twilight model. Because they were like, well, she's just a recolor of Twilight, and that's true, but any idea when we'd be able to try out the game? Okay, so unfortunately we've had some setbacks, mostly in that people have been very busy lately for some reason. Because a lot of us have, you know, jobs and stuff, and school. But hopefully, the wall progress has been looking amazing. And once I can finally manage to animate the actual ponies, we should be well on our way. We were aiming for Q1, but that's clearly not happening. Maybe late Q2 or 3 this year for a demo. Let's see. Yeah, we do have busy schedules, and again, this is an unpaid passion project. But we are all super excited. I forgot about this image. You think everything a fucking game, bro. Yes, we do work on it for fun and silliness and passion. Honestly, I should probably do some of some of my voice acting stuff still, because I tried for like 2 hours. Okay, no, I didn't try for 2 hours. I was voice acting for 2 hours before I tried doing the song, and then I struggled with the song for like 30 minutes before giving up. So I should probably try that again. But I don't know if a voice acting stream would be fun for y'all. let's see. But yeah, I am so excited to play with the rigging. Sorry if I'm trailing off. I'm looking through the game design stuff in our Discord and Google Drive. They are indeed simply expensive. My issue is that I have a really good mic. So that's not actual gameplay. That is the animation series that our game is based off of. And we have permission from the original creator to be creating this version of the game. Oh yeah. Isla has been on the grind. Yeah, I have no access to the game, so I don't know how far it is along, but every time you guys share anything, I'm like, yippee! When will the game be released? Hopefully quarter 2 or 3 for the demo this year. We've been working on it for a very, very long time, so it's all exciting for all of us, but again, lots of complications have come up recently with a lot of people being super busy. And we're trying not to really put pressure on anybody because, of course, certain things do rely on one person finishing their work so that everybody else can actually do theirs, but none of us are pressuring each other because it's an unpaid passion project and everybody has their own things going on. Honestly, I'm a little afraid I might get rusty. Yeah. Game development takes a lot of time. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Are we gonna need beta testers? So everyone's gonna be our beta testers. So we're gonna give the demo out to everybody. So that should be completely fine. Let's see. Let me think. I'm just stalling for time, really. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I had an idea for what to do for the stream, but I honestly completely forgot it because I'm not very smart. But we don't worry about that. Default horse. There we go, perfect. Was I gonna do furniture? I was probably gonna do furniture. I should probably finish the furniture for that house. Honestly, I was stalling because I forgot what default furniture we have, but now I've got the list, so we're good. Let me think. So we have... I feel like we have a lot more. We have a lot of stuff that's not updated in the document, but let's see. Would these walls be... Hi, Sticks. Oh, we found a coloring book? I need to get back into coloring books, honestly. I'm trying to find a good wallpaper in our selections. Hi, Kyle. Do you think people would enjoy seeing me play around with the GitHub thing, or should I do that on my own time? Oh. I was like, who's that? I was just like, oh, a new person, that's cool. Nope. Kyle jump scare. Yeah. I mean, I could play around with the wall system, I suppose. Oh, true. Please do not change your username to Eowyn. Not even my username is Eowyn. Would a voice acting stream be interesting to you guys, like, at all, or no? Yeah. I wouldn't want to impede on his stuff. He's been doing so much work on that. I ain't about to be the one to show off his baby. Yeah, sure. Let me see. Book development. There's so many channels. I hate the new Discord layout so much, by the way. Yeah, it'd be like that. Dude, Pixel was having a terrible time in this screenshot, but, So ignore the 2D placeholder ponies. And all this. We're rich! So this is like an evening shading render. We're fabulously wealthy. I specifically love this screenshot because of how flat she is. Yeah, Isla has been doing absolutely great work. Ignore the 1% low, that was just from minimizing and maximizing the game repeatedly. The game actually runs smooth. But yeah, I want to eat the trees. I honestly wish I had 144 FPS on my computer at any given time. Yeah, I like barely get 20 FPS on like Marvel Rivals. Yeah, it really do be. But yeah, they're having a terrible time. What's going on down there, huh? I mean, it might be because we have 0 furniture and no program. No, we do have programming and we do have furniture. My PC is not a beast. Mine is garbage. It's a really great UI. I love it. It's just, she's dying. She's dying and we're laughing. Yeah, so our game is primarily based off of The Sims 1 and 2. Of course, we have our own elements and elements from the other games as well, but, you know, we're kind of picking and choosing. Anyways, this is what the house looks like in 3D. Yeah, so we've got a lot of code implemented. It's just not something that you can really visually look at. Okay. Let me see. 3D game assets. It's been a hell of a time. You can't see it right now, but I am looking through our stuff to see what I should add. Honestly, should I just like... I sounded rarely there. Honestly, should I just like redesign the moon bed? Cause... Good lord, I designed that a while ago. I designed that before the reset. Hi, Blue Dalek. It do be like that, but honestly, it is running much better now. You're not losing anything if you have a learning experience, or so we like to tell ourselves. I could redesign the moon bed, or I could do a little bit of voice acting. Let me think. Hell yeah. Audacity. I need to make a new window capture. Ignore this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, there we go. I personally use Audacity. Mostly for my voice acting stuff. Audacity is not generally what is used for the sound. It's just me personally. Hi, Lilac. Well, so we have, like, we've made this our project, our main project, but we are technically a studio, and so I've been thinking about, like, maybe opening up to some other potential game development. Not my call to make, obviously, but I do have my game dev guild, which also uses Pixel Codex as the mascot. But that really hasn't gotten the ball rolling on it yet because I keep forgetting to actually advertise for it or do anything with it. But it does exist for sure. Should I share a little rock song that we also really hope it panned out. Let's see. Kyle, are you still there? And if so, should I share your little rock song? And if so, should I try my hardest to attempt the singing again? If so, I will need to warm up because woof, running right into gibberish singing is difficult. You do some karaoke to warm up. And also I need to move my computer away because it is so loud. I might. I don't know if Kyle's still here. I mean, we've shared a lot of our music before, so I don't see why it would really be a problem. Okay, let's see. Sorry, ASMR while I mic check for a second. Tighten that. Alright. Nope. This mic sure is a contraption. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and boop in the server. I don't think he's here anymore. Okay, let's see. Oh, there you are. Can I share your little rock song? He lives. Hi, Stargazer. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Is this good recording? Let me turn off the music so I can turn on some more music. Yeah, I'm gonna make them listen to your audio. Is that okay? I never want to share anything without the permission of the person that made it. So Ponelish ASMR would go kind of crazy. They're just constantly catching on fire. So our Discord is really the main Discord for our studio, but if you want to join the Game Dev Guild server, I can put a link to that in the server after the stream. I'm assuming your XD means that I'm okay to share it, so 3, 2, 1. Right? Can we get some love for Kyle up in here? Like, it's so good, actually. Which is kind of why I really struggled to do the vocals for it, because my vocals kind of paled in comparison. Alright, let's see. I mean, especially because I was just doing regular voice acting before and I didn't warm up with music. So that was definitely a choice I made, and not one I will be making again. That stereo track. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I'll let you know. Alright, let's see. Should we warm up? Let's see. What should I warm up with? Oh no. Your voice is really good, actually. No. That's just giving me church choir flashbacks, so I'm probably just gonna warm up by singing something else. Let's see, what should I do? Hello, Sawyer. Hello, Ilko. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to think of like a non-copywritten song to sing. Because YouTube hates karaoke. Let me think. Oh my god, my dog. Hi. Let me think. Yeah. Hi, Eric. Good to see people in here. Let's see. Unfortunate that they're gonna be here for me warming up with my singing, but let me think. I mean, if I just don't do a backing track, it might be fine. Would singing a My Little Pony fan song trigger it? Depending on how popular the fan song is. Because I could... let's see. Might be a little risky? Yeah, likely. Do you think any of the Ashes of Equestria songs are... Let me think. Pony of the Opera reference one. Let's see. This is not for your grandma. I think if I just sing one of the Ashes of Equestria Wasteland Wailers songs without a backing track, I think it should probably be fine, right? Real rock music. This isn't your grandmare's station. Car crashing sound. Explosion. You would not believe... Okay, let's see. Alright, let's warm up. Okay. Let's see. Should do Broken Wing Blues? I have most of them memorized. I'm a little embarrassed by that. System of a Pony. So we are... I know it says concept art, probably, yeah. But we are taking a small detour to... Oh, Step Around's really good. We're taking a small detour to do a bit of audio stuff instead of actual concept art. So we're doing... we're going to be recording the vocals in Ponelish for this song by Kyle. Or whatever. And so I'm just warming up by doing a little bit of karaoke. Honestly, I don't know if I have Step Around memorized, which is weird because it's one of my favorites. I've got Broken Wing Blues memorized, I've got Fly Like You memorized, and I have Dare Master. There you go. Will the theme song sound like the original Sims? Yeah, but with our own twist. You want to do Dare Master? Okay, let's see. You wouldn't dare to leave me, no, not at all. I wasn't followed, so please return my call. I doubled back, I knocked 3 times, the door was open wide, all the wool in our bed sliced and turned outside. You wouldn't dare to leave me, not with all I know. Your mama's bar, your brother's train yard, everywhere you go. I took a powder, crossed the tracks, found your family too. When I asked if they'd seen you, all they said was, who? Law on my tail, and I can smell when I've been framed. So I took your picture, knocking, got a bunch of different names. Heard the stories of the others you'd set up to take your fall, and how they all look just like me. I guess that's why you didn't call. I might have believed that you got drunk and spilled all about our job, damn near got you killed. I'd call it my mistake, find a safer place to hide. It don't add up and I might be a fool, 'cause I never really had no special schooling. But oh my god, my voice cracked there, that was wild. But 2 and 2 sure don't make a fight. My headhunt starts tonight. Lost the cops, found a dive, got drunk enough for 3. Cried the blues a bit too loud, got bounced to the street. And tell your 2 timing and the way that I was framed, won myself a helpful tip from one of your old flames. Drank some coffee, cleaned my revolver, strapped it to my side. I coulda kissed the dame who told me exactly where you'd hide. Pulled your window open, kicked your carcass out of bed. Now you tell the truth, or the next one's in your head. You wouldn't dare to leave me, no, no, not through that door. The hot lead won't be whizzing by, you'll just hit the floor. It was a job before the pleasure ride. If you'd shot straight and hadn't lied, we'd split the take and then split for good. But hey, get back down. Understood? You wouldn't dare to leave me, and even if you do, hey, check out this Pretty Little Wanted poster. This fella kinda looks like you. I ripped your mug off the postman's wall, dropped him one of them anonymous calls. So my aim is getting steady and my temper's getting warmer. They say it's dead or alive, I'll make sure it's the farmer. If you dare to leave me, if you dare to leave, choose wise. Do you want a ball and chain round your ankles, or one between your eyes? Go on and leave, I dare ya. Okay, I think that was decent. Wow, so many people left. That's hilarious, actually. But okay. So now we're gonna actually try. So that was my warm-up. Should I just improvise? Because honestly, when I look at the script in Ponelish, I lose my shit. Let's see. I'm lowering the gain for this so that I can actually hear myself singing. Let's try. Just once. As a treat. No, improvising is terrible for gibberish. I lied. And also I should turn up the gain a little more because I absolutely cannot hear the volume. Please don't. I get so embarrassed. They're really good. Song. Okay, what did I even call it in my Google Docs? Let's see. Honestly, was it just straight up untitled document? Because if so, I'm embarrassed by myself. Yep, it's untitled document. I'm devious like that. And when my seal tapes one night, and me pony me to no light. Yelana ooh freak sly, we kill so far, we I did a terrible job with this. The dubstep gun. Iconic. Let's see. And when my seal tails one night, and me ponies meet in no light, and we freaking it goes slide. I did a horrible job with this. That's hilarious. Exile and Kill were not in there. But you know, that would be apt for a rock song, I guess. Honestly, so I wrote English lyrics for this just to help me. They're not very rocky, which is weird because I mostly listen to rock music, but I was like, what would a lighthearted pony rock song be like? And you know, a lot of them are just like anti-government or whatever. So like, I was just like, you know what? Inspiring music. So let me try to just sing the English version first. It's gonna be a little embarrassing because the lyrics are not very good because I wrote them in like 4 minutes. But let's try anyways. I panicked. It's alright, and every pony's out tonight, and sing until we learn to fly. As the sun sets, we on the sky. Don't stop shining, no, don't stop shining. Don't let them take your light. Keep on dreaming, yes, keep on dreaming high. You're the brightest star, a shooting star, the brightest star tonight. And every pony's out tonight. As the sun sets, we on the sky. I got the timing wrong, but we don't worry about that. And also, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so my vocals for that just did not sound like a rock song. Okay, I hate doing live recordings because I just be doing the most like embarrassing stuff to get myself in the right headspace. Okay, so And it must have been alright. Every pony must have been alright. In a winter light. In a heat of summertime. Don't rocky day. Oh, we'll see me day. I'm all he can now. He don't free to on who we decide. Oh, did we know they go by? I'm so bad at this. Okay, let me try to get her regular voice first, because I'm picturing this being sung by the one I designed. Oh my god. The one I designed for this album cover. Her name's Mayday, and her band is called Mayday and the Party Crashers. She's more punk than rock, but she's punk rock, and that's okay. Let's see. Picture her kind of sounding like Rainbow Dash. Okay, let's see. Just gonna try to get into her voice real quick. Okay, let's see. No, I mean, this is too, like, juvenile, I think. I gotta get a more raspy tone. Kind of a mix between, like, Spitfire and Rainbow Dash. Thank you, Sawyer. Honestly, a lot of the time, rock singers can't sing. And I say that with love because it is my favorite genre. But a lot of the time it's just British people talking in a monotone voice. If I'm being totally honest with you. Am I not wrong? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of gotta get like a bit of a rasp to it, because I feel like she wouldn't really have like a totally smooth voice. I'm a big punk rock fan too. All right, but it's kind of like I was kind of just whispering there, but a lot of the time the punk rockers they're not quiet. So I gotta just try a little bit harder here. But I'm getting really embarrassed. Okay, let's see. Okay. So if I've got a more, if I'm being more Spitfire than Rainbow Dash half the time, I've got to be like, because I don't think Spitfire can sing. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't picture it. So, kind of Rainbow, but a little less. It would go perfect with the pop tracks, yeah. So that's what I was thinking, but I was like, it just does not match with the rock song. So I've got to be like, why did I go Canadian for a second there? I don't know. Could I do British Pony? I can't even do British gibberish because that's difficult. But I can do British normally. But it's more posh, elegant British. Then I can do a bit of Cockney as well. Actually, that was more of a Kiwi. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's try. No, gotta bring the rasp back. The rasp is good. I like the rasp. Dies. Okay. Let's see. I wasn't even showing you guys Mayday. I'm not gonna recover emotionally from this. Oops. Okay, this is who I was trying to channel. I'm trying so hard. What does the British monotone style sound like with this track? Let's see. Where the hell have you been? Remember all that jazz. Let me think. Let's see. Okay, let me think. If I put this over rock lyrics, let me think. Why am I forgetting every rock song I've ever heard? It's literally all I listen to. Okay, no, I mean, I listen to more than rock, but, See, my issue is I mostly listen to male British rock singers. And I can do the British, but I can't do the male, unfortunately. Don't stop. That was country for a second there. I mean, I can do country as well, so, yeah. So if we ever need to do, like, the country radio station, I can definitely do that. I am actually Southern. I don't really slip into it too often, because I was raised by people who weren't Southern, even though I was surrounded by Southern accents. I mostly just get into it when I'm angry, or really passionate. Okay, let's see. Now I'm just doing stupid things with my voice. Okay, let's see. A little I think I'm having a stroke. But we don't worry about that. Okay, so I get so frantic when I'm doing voice acting. It's because I feel like if I shut up for like 3 seconds, I'm gonna lose everything I've ever learned about speaking. Which is a little embarrassing for me, but nothing can better my sweep up in here in my Toyota candies are and Florence are Catherine's are no lie and every pony me turn a light work is so far free on I did not breathe. I need to breathe. That's the issue. Oh, I'm embarrassing myself. But we don't worry about that. Honestly, I should probably just get back to drawing. I get so frantic when I do voice acting. Which is a little disappointing because that is like my career of choice. If anybody needs a voice actor, please hit me up. I promise to not be this frantic. Okay, let's see. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Are you guys entertained or am I being terrible as a host? You're having fun? Good. So, weird time to join. I am not doing concept art like normal right now. I am doing, some voice acting for the game. Which is complete gibberish, but I'm doing a rock song. So let's see. I'm glad you're having fun because I'm scared. Okay, let's see. Honestly, I should probably just do more of the monotone. I promise I'm better at singing than this. In a vacant light, I'm in a given night. Want to read in a vacant light. Want to read in a semi-fight. Lost every day, on every day, I'm who gets high. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I. 浦さん we can he can fly. He can fly. I will need to eat a winter night. I will need a winter night. That was terrible. Yeah, they are poetically and grammatically amazing. Trust. That sounded awful. Okay, so no monotone. I turned up the gain a little too much. Wait, that's true. I could do the, because you know when they do like the karaoke and stuff, they have the singing levels that like really suck. It was intentionally bad, to be clear. Because a lot of rock singers are really bad at singing. But that's not the vibes we're going for. So let's see. Where's the rasp, bro? I can't. What the hell am I doing? Okay, a kind of Rainbow Dash level rasp, but a little bit deeper. I think a little bit deeper, and I'm not quite sure. I just have to keep talking, and then I'll think of something eventually, right? Like, in a spy, I'm in a seat lie. I'm in a second night. No story day, no story day, I'm not keeping it alive. Dude, I wish my grandma delivered me a box of chocolates. Punk songs are like music theory, no thanks. I love making fun of specifically the Smiths songs because they're just like, speak in a monotone voice, talk about how you hate your job and you love your girlfriend, and that's literally it. It's like, my job makes me want to kill myself, but I really love my wife, and it's awesome. And it's so good. Me when no chocolate, me after chocolate. Zip had it right. But a sad day go by, even here I know it's that time. Yeah, I do need to build up my energy. I am not me when I'm hungry. I wish I had a Snickers right now. I love Snickers. They're my favorite candy. Okay, let me try one more time. And if I don't, I might just do some basic sound bank stuff instead. I'll be sitting by, I'm running in a winter kite. Free in a white, I'll be sitting on a weekend night. Oh no, it ain't, Timo, it ain't, Ponies at night. Glamour say, in a rented kite. Where the is someday, we not day, what it is. I'm too high again. I'm too high again. I'm gonna snap. I hate. Just in general, I hate. Okay. But a sunny star, a sunny star. Okay, I need to remember how to do high energy but low voice. Where the hell have you been? Okay, let's see. Where the shining star, I'm not here in the world. I know what I my best. Yeah, I do be pulling false advertising. I love false advertising. Okay, let's see. One more, and then I'll get back to drawing. Little freedom, little while, I put it on his 7 times. How do we deny? I'll put it aside. No story, but oh, no story, but I need at night. One story, but oh, no story, oh, what a shining star, woody star, a light at night. I knew star, a witty, I knew with a little pebble scar, even need a any lemonar. Was that any better? I'm so tired. It's so shit. I'm so bad at this. Which sucks because, like, punk's my favorite. I mean, it's not really punk, but, like, it's, like, you know. Oh, no, it's too early. Fuck. Stop it. No, too late. God, that's garbage. It's a little better than my previous takes, but that's not saying much. Oh, I don't think this should be inspiring you. I'm actually good at voice work. I promise. Oh my god, I'm having a terrible time here. Okay, so instead of that... Yeah, a higher octave but keeping a monotone voice might work, but like, I'll try that later on my own time when I'm not embarrassing myself in public. I could do some voice bank stuff right now, just in case, though. Okay, let's see. Huh? Huh? Nah. Mm-hmm. Ah. Aww. Aww. Uh-oh. Wah-uh. Narby. Oh my god. I think I'm having a stroke. Okay, let's retry the voice bank. Okay, let me think. Let me do displeased sounds first. Eh? Mm-mm. Interesting point to join the stream. Oops. I forgot that people would still be joining. Okay, and then I get rid of the extra audio. Yeah, I'd be happy to do the mare voice, and I can do multiple mare voices as well, so I can do like a more high-pitched one, a more raspy one and stuff. Just so people have the choice. Because it'd be weird if someone tried to make like Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie and they had the same voice. Okay, and then let me try some happy ones. Where's it going? Ah! Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I always think it's funny when my voice acting laugh leaks into my real laugh, because it's night and day. Uh-huh. Huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nah, that's English. I said yeah. Mia. Oh, Penny. Freya. No. Oh, yeah. No, I did it again. Fuck. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Ha! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nee. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ah! Yeah! Oh, hey! Whoop whoop! Ooh whoop! Ooh whoop! Yip! Yippee! Ew! It'd be really funny if at just one point it was just a lot of Ponelish, and then we just went like, hey, so actually, like, what the fuck? And like a critical fail to telling a joke. But that would change your game's rating. Okay, I'll clean that up later. Yuck! Nah. Okay, I'm just gonna save this as voice bank pony. And then we can get back to... Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, it's called Ponelish, and it's our own. What the hell, man? That's really not cool. Just pauses, looks directly at the camera. Hey, so that's actually not cool of you to do, and I'm really annoyed by that. Just perfect English. Honestly, should I just finish up Mayday? Because I don't want to draw furniture right now. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Anyways, back to the actual music. Wow, you would make me clean the shit off of this toilet. Get a unicorn to do it, asshole. I live with 2 of them. Don't piss me off, man. I have level 10 combat skills. Now, what the hell did I use for this one? Was it a crayon pen? Eh! I'm so eepy. Oh my god, I forgot about my beautiful hair pens. Oh. Bye, Stargazer. Hello, Blue-Eyed Saiyan. They just attach a sponge to their horn instead of levitating the sponge. Honestly, slay. Yeah, or like intelligence 0. Every unicorn should be born with a level 1 magic skill. Except there's a really rare chance that they'll straight up just have a 0. Is this the correct one? 7. I think this is it, actually. And I feel like I put it at a 7. I don't think it's, yeah. Is it a 7 or is it a 10? Yeah, every stream with me turns into an ADHD stream. I just be doing shit, honestly. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Weren't you doing like UI streams at one point? Oh. Oh, you're right. I should bring back Markiplier. And the Subway Surfers. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Is this better? The back rooms. Jingle, jingle. Said your favorite word. It's always so weird to come back to a sketch after like a year. Because I think I made this one like a year ago. And my art style's been improved since then. Not by much, unfortunately. Honestly, I can just keep that. I don't care, actually. Yeah. I when I was in like high school, I kept trying to make visual novels, but every time I would get through some of the programming, I would hate the sprites by the end of it. So then I would have to redo all the sprites, and at that point I just gave up the game. I did not eat lunch today. I had like a banana. Okay, bye. Real. Yeah. Honestly, it'd be really interesting to go back to one of my old designs and like try and recreate it now. Like small packages isn't old enough. Like shucks. Honestly, shucks isn't even too bad. It's just I think the main difference is the eyes. I'm excited to get tasty treats to eat, yeah. Honestly, I thought small packages was older than shucks in my designs, but I guess not. Or the lemon twins. I do still really like their designs. I choose really good colors for them. And their cutie marks are really cute. I think they were adults. Like young adults. At least I pictured them that way. Yo. Exactly, she's... Yeah, small packages with the full... I'm a little embarrassed to say that I drew her in basically the exact same position as Bridal Bouquet. But in my defense, there are only so many positions I can draw a horse in. That's a lie, I do a lot of dynamic sketches and stuff. Yeah, Bridal Bouquet is a lot later than... What's the oldest pony art I have on this computer? I'm going on tangents again, I'm sorry. I'd be doing that. But I'm just a silly guy. I absolutely cannot open that on stream. But it's not a pony, so... Ooh, probably one of the oldest ones I have is Steppy, which is a GIF, but... Where are all my sketches? I know I have a lot of pony sketches. Oh, I forgot I finished drawing her. She's so cute! Wait, I should finish this drawing. Yeah, I'd be doing that. Guess who spent $100 on the Deadpool Magic the Gathering Secret Layers? I had told myself I would never get into Magic the Gathering. Yeah, it was me. Would I want to do Pixel Codex for it? Yes, I would. I'm always down to clown on the little pixels. This is where the welcome text will go. The font color is a dark blue. Nice. I also spent $100 yesterday buying one item at the comic book shop. But in my defense, I've been looking for that one for years, so it was a good purchase, and it was like a third of the price it should have been, so whoop whoop! Oh yeah, you've mentioned Symbiote Studios when I mentioned wanting a Pixel Codex plush. Exactly. Sweet. I always say that UI can really make or break a game. That and, like, basic sound design for, like, scrolling over the UI and stuff. Why did I do it like that? What possessed me to? I'm a big Me Plush You fan. She does some great work. I also need a Tempest Shadow plushie. She's one of my all-time faves. I haven't played South of Midnight. What is it about? And why have people been hating on it? Has Me Plush You made a cadence yet? I feel like she has. Yeah, she's made the little tiny one. She's so cute. Mm. That was a while ago, though. I'm surprised no one's commissioned her for a cadence since. I should get hydration. I love hydration. Oh, that does sound cool. When I saw Tempest Shadow for this first time, my immediate thought was, oh my god, an edgy horse. And then my second thought was, why is she kinda... And I'm proud of that. Not afraid to say it. It's time that you understand. True. She was like, I'm locked in. She's been through so much. And most stressful of all was marrying Shining Armor. No. I'm so mean to Shining Armor. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm grateful to G5 for giving us a few emo ponies. And by a few, I mean most of the unicorns. They're so depressed. I'm so mean to Shining Armor. He didn't do anything wrong. He's just kind of ugly. Like, I think my main problem with him is that he's straight up so white that his eye color is less, like, his skin's whiter than the whites of his eyes. I'm sorry, not his skin. His fur's whiter than the whites of his eyes. And that bothers me immensely. I've hated that since I first saw him. Like, why does he look like that? Like, let me see if it would look better the other way. First I gotta... Oh! This is a stupid method I'm using. Okay, it doesn't really look all that much better, but he might just be ugly, like, straight up. Okay, no, that does look a little bit better, actually. Ooh, a darker gray. expand a pixel, please? Thank you. I think I fucked up this part of his eye, but we don't worry about that. Dark mode enabled is hilarious. Soot armor. Anyways, enough. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but her fur color is just like a little bit grayer than his normal fur color. But let me see. Reverting back to the OG. He looks diseased. And also his eye shape is so weird. He drank too much blue and now he's blue. See, that's better. He was like blue jaundiced. And now he looks normal pilled. Hasbro, please hire me for the design team of G5. Thank you. Or G6. Thank you. He took too much colloidal silver before. That's crazy. Oh, wait. Too dark. Yeah, he looks way better like that. Also, his daughter doesn't look like him at all, but we're not going to worry about that. Because we don't really understand how pony genetics work. Anyways, back to the work. What the hell did I do here? What is that? He's adopted. Yeah, but is his daughter also adopted? Like... Oh, that's what I did. Okay. So what the hell is his hairstyle? It's a fuck-ass bob. Unfaithful Cadence, the drama begins. No, she's got 4 hooves for a reason, okay? She's the princess of love. She can't remain only loving one man. That's not... It's not very loving of her. She's gotta love more. How's the Subway Surfers working for y'all? Is it actually working? Because that'd be hilarious. Jingle, jingle. But is it subconsciously keeping your attention on the screen? Yeah, it's Mark playing Subway Surfers. That'll be a horrible Let's Play video. Just Let's Playing Subway Surfers. Who the hell is at my house? Is she barking when my dog barks? That's hilarious. Who could possibly be at my house right now? How dare you? All of your attention should be on me. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'd be doing that too. I hope not, because my dog would probably kill her. She's a little deranged. We love her, though. She loves to go at the back of my knees, because she knows it makes my legs buckle. Yay! Moo, moo. Oh, shut up. Locked in. This is now a contest, and Blue-Eyed Saiyan is winning. But Pony. Yeah, that's why I like watching small streamers, because they actually talk to you. And you're not just yelling into the sea of the abyss. No, I'm just gonna keep meowing. Thanks, Austin. Who the fuck messaged me? Yeah, I have like echoalia from my autism. So I just be making noises half the time. And usually they're noises that I immediately just had heard. So like if I hear an actual cat meowing, I'll meow back at it. But sometimes if someone just mentions a sound, I'll start making it. And it's different to my vocal stems in that it's not like a recurring thing. It just kind of happens when it happens. But it usually also triggers some of my vocal stems as well. So if you're going, I crush Jack Quaid, ignore it. And my echoalia has gotten so much worse since starting to take my voice acting class with Ellie Ray Hennessy. Because she's like making me do cat noises and stuff, and I'm like, girl, please help. I crush Jack Quaid. Great, now you've got me started. Well, I highly recommend Ellie Ray Hennessy's class. She's the voice actress for Mistmane in G4 and Grandma Figgy in G5, as well as having some roles in shows like Redwall and Roly Poly Oly and stuff. So she's sick. She's also like criminally insane, but we don't worry about that. Love her. But yeah, she like pushes you to very bizarre limits. My back picking up a peanut. God damn it. That one hasn't shown up for a while. Sorry. I hope I don't add I broke my back picking up a peanut to your repertoire, but it is what it is. I broke my back picking up a peanut. It has indeed been nearly 2 hours and I've done barely anything. Isn't life beautiful? Oh no. And you don't even know what it's from. That's tragic. I hate not knowing what my vocal stems are from. I'm sorry. It is from one very specific scene in Star Trek Lower Decks where like a simulated Klingon in a drill holodeck simulation for the medical officers is asking to be euthanized because he broke his back picking up a peanut. And just like the way he says it is like, I broke my back picking up a peanut. And it loses my mind. I broke my back picking up a peanut. Yeah, a lot of my vocal stems are from Lower Decks because it's my big autism show. And they're all so out of context, too. Damn it, now that's gonna be like forever. That one comes and goes a lot. And usually I just mutter it to myself because I don't want people thinking I'm insane. Real as hell. Yo, fire. Mine are, you'll never guess, but My Little Pony and Star Trek Lower Decks, and I don't know, I've never seen a show in my life, stop asking me. At least I don't do one vocal stim anymore, which was I have never seen a woman in my life. And I hate women and minorities. Which were very annoying to have, as you might guess. Yeah, if you reach level 100 plus in the My Little Pony Magic Princess mobile game, you might be a brony. It is terrible vocal stim, yeah. It's not even echolalia. It didn't come from anything. It didn't come from anybody saying it. It just, for some reason, became a vocal stim, and I would occasionally impulsively say it for zero reason. As well as gay people don't exist, which is hilarious as a vocal stim, and I don't mind having that one. Unless I say it around people who don't know me. Because then they don't know that it is funny coming from me, but... Yeah, exactly. No, but I'd be gone too. That's the joke. Cause like it's like I've never seen a gay people don't exist, and I'm like, what the fuck am I saying that for? I'm bisexual as hell. Facts. I'm drawing horse thighs right now. I was gonna say I need to get a real job, but I do have a real job. Oh no, now I'm doing physical stims too, so it's gonna make it even harder to draw, because I have to take my hands off of the screen for a second. Oh no, that's terrible actually. Oh, shit. Wow. Good luck. Those lashes can cut a pony. I need to give her lower lashes. I forgot. I don't always give ponies lower lashes, but... Yeah, the job search process is wild. At least you're not at an active risk of Chris Chan showing up at your workplace like I am. Yeah, it's a threat. We always joke about who's gonna be the one to get to go home early because Chris Chan pepper sprayed them in the face. So, a little bit of a doxing myself here, but my hometown is Chris Chan's hometown. And I work at a local game store there. And recently, and Chris Chan is on our ban list, but recently, and we get threats like this a lot, but recently, Chris Chan has been talking about us more on their live streams, saying that they're gonna try and come back, and we're like, no, the hell you're not, like. But they have a habit of like pepper spraying service workers they don't like. So our contingency plan, if they come in on my shift, is that one of my coworkers specifically is going to get pepper sprayed in the face. I am going to run into the back and call the police. And our other coworker, who is the shift lead, is going to stand there by the side of the one that got pepper sprayed, looking absolutely distraught. And then someone's going to take a picture and it's going to be awesome. Exactly. We would really ham it up. Like, it wouldn't actually be that serious, but we would really ham it up. Yeah, the Subway Surfers gameplay, it's effective. What can I say? I just stole it from someone online. It was awesome. No. But yeah, and I attended the same community college that Christian got banned from. And yeah, some Eowyn lore. You're not aware of Christian? Ooh. So they're like the most documented person online. And they're terribly infamous for things that I can't even mention on here. Hello. You missed a crazy lore drop of mine, but that's probably for the best. Treat's one word for it. I don't know if I would say it like that. You're in for a nightmare. But yeah, I am actively at risk of Chris Chan showing up at any given moment. Exactly. Oh, it's more than a documentary, hon. It's like the longest documentary of all time. Because there's like 50 episodes. Yeah, they're a very weird and uncomfortable person that you do not want to get a hyperfixation on. But yeah, I had a few people, like I had 3 people call into the store on the same phone line. They were really, really quiet, so I had to go into the back to hear them. And when I finally managed to understand what they were saying, they were like, oh my god, thank god, finally we managed to contact you. They sounded like really frantic and actually like genuinely worried for us. And they were like, so we were monitoring Chris Chan's live streams, and they said that they were gonna come and try and get into your store again. And I was like, damn. They were so frantic. They were so scared for me. And I appreciate that they're looking out for me like that. Yeah. That's a big reason why I don't wear G5 merch to the store. Because if she walks in, she'd target me regardless of who's up front. Evil! Christian will not see this and comment, especially not watching this far in the video. Also, as a queer person, it's really difficult to refer to Chris Chan because They claim that they are a trans woman, but they also said, I'm fairly certain that they said that they are only trans femmes so that they could date lesbians, which I don't respect. So I usually just say they. Yep. It's so complicated. But yeah, if they ever do walk into the store, I hope I'm on shift because that'd be some crazy lore to add. I would shit my pants. Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever mentally ready for it. I have never watched the documentary because I feel like I don't need to since I am living it. But evil and intimidating horse. No. What the hell? Hmm. Prepare to witness me playing with the palette for the next like 30 minutes. Yeah. Shout out to that one like G4 purist who keeps doing like save MLP or whatever, and shout out to that one time that they agreed with me, and I was like, oh honey, you are on the wrong side of Twitter. Raw, I love G5. Raw. Misty, get behind me. Because then I feel like their eyes don't pop enough. People are so loud, but also so am I. So, like, I can just be louder. Ugh. Blue? I kind of eat it. I kind of dig it. Mmm. Elongated man. Mm. See, I used to be like that, and now I'm like a sinister presence. I usually hate working with neon colors, so this is kind of hard for me. Because I think they look bad, usually. But they work for her character. Okay. Yeah. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with the grizzly bear, help the bear, because that bitch gonna need it. Call an ambulance, but not for me. For the last time, I am not the mascot. It doesn't actually bother me, I just think it's hilarious. I am Pixel, and I am Starfire, and we are not the same pony. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind it because people really do associate me with her, and I did design her, so like, and I do voice her, so it checks out. But like, this is Pixel Codex, the mascot for the ponies. This is my pony Sona Starfire Radiance, and my name is Eowyn. Once again, confusion on naming, but not really because they're aware. Methinks. Hi. Where's the... I should remake this with Pixel. Wait, where is it? When will my reflection show who I am inside? I love that trend of shittily recreating that meme. And just to be clear, I do not draw humans like that. I'm good at drawing people, I swear. I also draw pretty ladies. You want to see a pretty lady? Pretty lady. I need to finish this one. She is pretty. I got the joke. Pretty. Let me see. Where are my other pretty women? I've got so many pretty women. Why am I not seeing any of them? I mean, this one's a furry, but she's still a pretty woman. Interesting place for you to come back. Real. Very real, very real. However, I'd be sailing the seven seas for that kind of thing. Me showing off some other art to prove that I'm not a one-trick pony. I have no context for this. Man. So this is my awesome new trading card game, Guy Collector. This is Guy Collector, and that's Glimothy. of Guy Collector fame. Like and subscribe to my trading card game. If you execute him, you get to draw 3 cards. He is money and cool type. So yeah. Yep. So, respect Limothy. He will help you pull lots of cool cards. And he evolves, he, like, levels up into Glamathy. Back to Pretty Woman. You know, for some reason, I think these colors are actually working. I'm not usually a huge fan, but... However, the red and yellow is kind of making me hungry because that is scientifically proven to make you hungry. Try a shade of blue. Where? Just anywhere? Oh, actually, hold on. Wait, that kind of eats. Not discount Rainbow Dash. She's not. She's not. Dark Rainbow Dash. Goodwill Rainbow Dash. I'm not adding orange. She kind of looks like a confetti cannon hit her. I might just keep the 1 blue stripe, actually, because that kind of eats. No, that's too much. Leave her alone. Don't make me turn this car around. Which looks better? Oh yeah, I'm gonna give her makeup. Yeah, yeah. Cool. That's too much. Actually. Yeah, it's grating to look at. Maybe if I give her one of these. That's too much. The Ponies for Xbox. Why am I drawing with my mouse? Why would I do that? That was stupid of me. Okay, I dig that. I think the blue was a little too visually distracting. I dig that because it kind of looks like a speaker. I'm just trying not to make her design look too busy. Which is going to be hard because she will have striped socks. Yes. That might be a little difficult. No. Okay. I dig it, I dig it. Let me desaturate that a little bit because her fur is a little... darker! Real as fuck. It is okay to sail the 7 seas when it comes to EA. Yeah, blue and purple does just work. I think yellow goes with everything too, though. Let me actually... Does that break it up nicely? Or is that too much? Maybe a light purple instead. That's another, it's too much of another shade. No. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it like this. Or I am not trying a green. Adding another color at this point would just do too much. Yeah, I like the normal purple or the blue. I might see if adding an extra feather. Like if she dyed one of her flight feathers. Nah. You like the blue? That's just too much because we've already got the designs on the tail and stuff. Just objectively too much. I could give her the blue collar though. No. I think her design's already pretty busy. No. I can see the vision, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like this because I don't want to do too much, you know? She's got a lot happening, and adding an extra shade is not great for stuff like that. Like, I was hesitant to even do the gradient here. I mean, it's not even a gradient, but gradients get messy. Yeah, but if it's like not even that much darker, then there's no real point, right? Honestly, just the classic black just works. Yeah, it's already a lot artistically. And reminder that a poster like this is gonna be like this on the wall. But I'm hoping we can see like album cover for some of the songs. The hell was this? Oh, what color? Yeah, the less crazy's the better. Yeah, but I don't want to sneaky stuff in. I'm already gonna do that with some of the other posters with some like references and stuff, but I'm gonna touch up the line art, make it a different color, but not for the one solid color because that's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna make the dark purple parts lighter, but the rest of it's not gonna be lighter. Or even just the inner parts. But I'll do that later. Oh. Again, I think that might be a little too much. Like, I was considering that, but why am I drawing with my mouse again? Actually, that's kind of cute. Let me see what the eyeshadow looks like first, though, because I need to add her eyeshadow. Yeah, the eyeshadow I know will not be visible on the poster in-game, but if we ever need to use this... Yeah. Like, if we... Yeah, but even if it was, like, this big, most of the details get lost. But that's what the lighter colors help with. And you know how sometimes when, like, selecting songs in, like, the Sims soundtrack, it'll, like, have, like, an album cover? I'm thinking it would be slightly bigger then. And either way, it's just for my peace of mind. But with the lighter outlines on the, like, the main body part, it just makes the pose so much more clear. Yeah, and also just how neurotic I am when it comes to drawing. I think mostly that part. But yeah, we don't want to half-ass anything. But yeah, I'll do all that later. Yeah, it's like how I made that Yuri cover. So this is the only book cover we have so far. Where is it? But it will be so small. It will be like that. But that's not the point. That one was for me. I thought it was funny. I promised myself I wouldn't spend too long on it, but I had too much fun doing the shading on it. So then I did the shading on it, unfortunately. But, like, it was so fun. God forbid a horse get to read good Yuri is all I'm saying. Let's see. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. Honestly, the silver kind of eats. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? I'll leave it as a second option for now. It does show up better, but does it clash? I don't think so because of her spikes. They're gonna be silver, so. All right, let me see. Okay, silver it is. Nah, that doesn't make any sense. Because when I'm wearing like punk outfits, I do like to mismatch, but nah. Let's see what I used for silver. Sure. Um, I might doodle yours later, but this is a concept art stream. / game asset arts, so I can't really doodle your OC right now. You can put her in the art section of the Discord. Nice. Let me see. Oh, cute. Yeah. Wrong brush. I love that in horror games, I never jump at the actually like scary parts. I just jump at like ambient music. or like a door opening a little too loudly. And I know sometimes that's supposed to be the scary part, but a lot of the time I'll jump at like games that aren't even supposed to be scary. Try to do it on the wrong layer. Yeah. Shut up, babe. She kind of looks like a zebra like that. And honestly, I kind of dig it. I've said dig it way too many times on this stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, my horrible, evil little dog Bee. Love her. Honestly, the black works. Alright. I will do the line colors later off of stream. Cheat Code's a really cute name. Honestly, I might play around with that a little. That's funny as hell. Oh, wrong layer. Okay. Okay. Proud of that. Alright, yeah, I will be doing the, oh my god, I forgot that the Subway Surfers was on there. That must be so visually overwhelming. Yeah, I will do the different line colors later off stream. I should go eat something. So, how long have I been streaming for? 3 hours. Nice. Alright. Okay. Nice chatting with y'all. And hopefully see you soon. Bye-bye, every pony. I'm hungry.